Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 with a Gunpla review of the 1/100 scale, full mechanics Gundam Bael, the king of all mobile suits from Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. In this kit you'll find 14 parts. There's 12 plastic runners, a set of polycaps, and a small sticker sheet. At this point, being the fourth and final release in the Full Mechanics series, there's really nothing at all surprising about the build process of the Bael. You start by building up the familiar Gundam frame that all 1/100 IBO releases have used, and then proceed to armor it up. Yes, the armor plates are new, nevertheless, the process remains unchanged. If anything, the Bael might boast the easiest assembly of all the Full Mechanics releases due to its simpler design. Straight build complete, and my first impressions of the Full Mechanics Bael is that it's kind of bland. The all-white color scheme just washes out most of the detail, giving the kit an appearance far lesser than its complexity would suggest. Looking closer, however, reveals that there is a moderately high level of sculpting as well as fairly good part separation, both of which contributing to the model's great likeness to its line art. Stickers are minimal, only used in the waist emblem, backs of the legs, and the ends of the V-fin. All in all, I'm satisfied with the general out-of-box presentation, but make no mistake, this is a kit that demands panel lining or shading, or maybe both, to help define more of its details. For size, the 1/100 Bael measures at 8 inches tall to the top of the head. For comparisons, here it is with the masterpiece movie Bumblebee, Amiibo Lucina, and the 1/100 Gundam Vidar. Accessories are light on this release. All you get are 2 extra pairs of hands and a display base. The hands come in the form of open palms and a secondary pair of fists. Both are easily swappable via a ball connection. The included base is actually a fully featured Action Base 1. It's the same version that's included with the 1/100 Barbatos Lupus Rex, and is one of the best versions of the display base available. For built-in features, there is a sword holder located on the Bael's rear waist with a pair of blades in it. It has 2 joints to allow easier access to the swords for the Gundam. Personally, this just seems like an over-engineered gimmick because the kit has no features otherwise. For articulation, the head is on a ball socket. There's a torso crunch and a waist swivel. There's independent shoulder pads, universal joints at the shoulder, a bicep swivel, double hinge elbows with hinged ball socket wrists. Front and side waist skirts are on small ball sockets. Hips are on universal joints. There's a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. The foot is connected by a ball socket. There's ankle swivels and a toe hinge. Finally, each wing is connected by dual swivel hinge bars, with the wings themselves having an adjustable tip. Articulation is very much like any of the previous 1/100 IBO Gundam releases. The upper body is very posable, while the design of the legs limits extreme posing options. At the time of this recording, the 1/100 Gundam Bael is assumed to be the last of the Full Mechanics releases for Iron-Blooded Orphans, and being the last, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't expecting the toy line to go out on a bang. Well, that's not really what we got here, not even remotely close. As a standalone release, the Full Mechanics Bael is a good kit, maybe even great. It's definitely the best representation of the mobile suit out there, and with its good use of part separation and low sticker count, it has a solid foundation with which to work on. There's even an awesome display stand included despite the already reasonable cost. If you're into the design and have yet to experience the 1/100 IBO Gundams, then there's really nothing about this release that should deter you. On the other hand, if you've been following along with all the Full Mechanics releases, then there's nothing left for the Bael to offer you. Personally, I'm very tired of building these 1/100 kits because they're all the same, and there's nothing about this Bael that refreshes the process. So instead, I looked at the feature set of the kit, but here too, the Bael has nothing of interest. It also has the least impressive out-of-box presentation. The all-white color scheme makes it look unfinished, and you'll definitely need to touch it up here and there. At the end of the day, the 1/100 Full Mechanics Gundam Bael is neither a good or bad release. More than anything, it's just incredibly boring. But that's all from me. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next review.